I'm gonna clean them. I just gotta finish this.
To start the fourth, Jake Bird.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Ball. Bird, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman,
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Angels. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. In the air out to center. Dominguez on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
the batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
Now
Neto.
It's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Angels. the
Nice
center
line
fielder,
drive to the
number
pull
27,
side, met it out
Mike
front, but just stayed through
Trout.
it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Hey.
And ball one.
Ball 2.
That missed by a lot. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this
Up next
offense
for
to
the
add on to their lead.
The first baseman,
So
Nolan
digging in, Nolan Shanuel. In the air, left field. Bellinger turns to the right on the move. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Angels 6 and the Yankees 3. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check out the
for the
latest
Yankees,
news from around the
the
league.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Bellinger up to hit.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing. He held up. And the count now 2-0. Hard on the ground to first. Shanuel takes it to the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Single to right in his first trip. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there.
Ball down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Will Warren.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Adell.
Hey.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Soler aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1 out man at first. Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, number 3, Josh.
Now here is Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Here's your 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
In the air, left field. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Now, Jason Dominguez.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Low takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 on, 1 out. Spits the plate, and 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a 1-2. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but he backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That one misses. Full count now. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Third home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-1. That one pushed foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Neto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, Volpe throws to first, got him. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Trout now at the plate.
Mike Trout.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Pulls out one foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses. Ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, Nolan Shotwell digs in now.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball.
Yeah.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Will Warren out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Line drive. And that is that. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe will hit next. He is struck out and he is walked.
Aye.
The Angels up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Shannawell steps on the bag. That's out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Back here in New York, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels.
Here is Moncada, 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. The Halos up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
Yarborough, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed
you
of
do.
a base hit last time up.
All right.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
No way. You want the salsa fresca?
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not
No,
something
Jack.
that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they lead it 9-3. We're back, and I don't know who this guy is, but it's definitely not the same pitcher we...
Oh. If you're gonna eat something now, it better be a fruit or something light. You're not eating
Last
any
time
crap.
Yeah, Boo, channeling his inner Greg Maddux out there, painting corners like it's a summer art class.
That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, J.C. Escarra.
Outside. That's a ball.
The 1-1. To the right side. The flip. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Bases empty after the double play. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball. That's outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. It's the Angels 9 and the Yankees 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
That's a ball. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it!
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now it's going to be pinch hitter coming on. Oswald Peraza looking to start something with one gone. Popped up. Rice under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. Volpe throws to first in time. That ends the inning. It's the Angels 9 and the Yankees 3. Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Number 99.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Seferichon.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A little bit low.
No, that's low.
Ball 1. Ripped to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Stanton now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the corner. Just misses with that one.
Ball 2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Adele going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
In the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels now. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Oh, 1 now. And that
Ball,
one
that's too
upstairs,
high.
ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 80 getting loose out there. Heel also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit,
Up next
Nolan
for the Angels,
Shotwell.
the first baseman,
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball.
Outside.
The Angels up big in this one here in the top
Too
of the
much
ninth.
good.
That's a walk.
That's out. Ball
Went
4.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Man at first, one away.
I know
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And next for the
Up next
Angels,
for the
Joe
Angels,
Adell.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Laser could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 10 and the Yankees 3. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back for more
Leading
from
off
the Bronx.
for the Yankees,
Bottom 9.
third baseman,
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 11.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Ball 1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Jose Caballero.
Ball.
Second and third, one away. They're in the last half of inning number 9. That one fouled off. Left field. Brings it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So last chance for the Yankees. J.C. Escara stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, my body feels sore already. Yeah. Right. How many steps you had?
Estoy todo, not much.
I had like 9K.
5581.
You probably got them all at the gym.